What's up, everyone? So right now, first of all, I look like a hot mess. I'm like half ready but half not, so we'll get to that in a second. It is 2:38 in the morning on New Year's Day, aka everyone in the world. Let's just put down the camera so I can get my jacket. Everyone in the world is out right now and partying and having the times of their life. The ball just dropped. It's 2019. But I'm going into work. It's gonna be great. Nathan, I decided I'm vlogging today. And I already vlogged this morning, but can you just show everyone? Guys, it's literally 3:19. I haven't done anything yet. I never vlog at this time, but I'm just like, Nathan, what are you doing?
I'm eating an apple Danish and looking at Facebook.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Sorry it's not avocado toast.
Yeah, get with the program, guys.
Sweet potatoes. I
never vlog right now because I have so much work to do. My makeup isn't even done. My hair isn't good. We're just gonna get our work done and then I'll talk to you. Okay. Bye-bye. So right now, I'm going through the rundown and writing down all of the times that I'll appear in the Fox show and while I'll be appearing. 7:12, we're discussing songs that turned 10 this year. 7:33, I'm covering the government shutdown. 7:53, another thing. So then I get to the 8 o'clock hour, right? Because I need to know, what am I on in the 8 o'clock hour? This one's going to be poppin', I have a feeling. But none of it is done. This is all generic stuff. I have no idea when I'll be, and let's go speak to the person responsible for this. Claudia, I have a problem. I'm trying to figure out when I'm in the 8, and you didn't even do it yet.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. You're not slacking?
Slacking a little bit.
Your show's in for like 3 hours.
New Year's.
Slacking your way into the new year. Wow, I'm excited for this show. It's gonna be great.
Me too. Did you tell them all the fun stuff?
I didn't yet, but I'm gonna show it all. How do you feel about working on a holiday? That's kind of the gist.
Oh, the gist of this
It's
video.
New Year's Day. Most people are sleeping off their hangovers, and here we are.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks, but when you like your job, it's like...
Yeah. Working holidays is like
deal.
a chill. Yeah, it's like you don't need a holiday. Like, we're gonna get a comp day.
I know.
Because that's the thing. Yeah, so guys.
Oh, yeah, tell them our plan, what we always do, Clancy, with our holidays.
Oh, well, you tell them because they're sick of talking to me. I mean, hearing from me.
So basically, in holidays, you get paid, what is it, 2.5?
2.5.
2.5. Sorry.
You don't?
No, he's part-time.
Oh, little
So when you're full-time...
part-timer.
Poor Matt.
Poor Matt. Matt has never been in my vlog, so Matt, say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, okay. Wow, you even adds the everybody. Matt, tell everyone who you are. To them, you're just a stranger. Let's face it.
I'm still a stranger to you.
No, Matt, we're best friends. What are you talking about?
Am I everybody's best friend here?
Yeah.
Is this?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, you two have to fight it out between...
But Matt is new. Tell them about your newness.
So, I just graduated from college
A little baby.
about 6 months ago. I went to the University of Dayton. I now work with Clancy.
Yeah, tell them what's
She
it like.
makes my
What's it
life
like?
so much easier.
Do I?
Yeah.
So Matt was the one who one time you have to cue us in our ears, right?
Yeah, I do.
And so Matt is really good about cueing. Like he'll be like, okay, Clancy, you're live in. No, you really are. You'll be like, I even said it in a vlog one time.
Sweet.
Because I was telling him the story. You'll be like, you're live in like a minute or 30 seconds, stand by. One time though, there was just nothing, and the whole time I'm thinking, like, how could he not cue me? He cued the wrong reporter. So
Yeah.
Gaby was driving home and heard cue, stand by, and she's like, she thought she like missed her head.
It happens a lot more than you think.
Well,
Sadly,
understandably.
for me, and sometimes it happens when there's like you're here and Gaby's not, or Gaby's here and you're not. So I'm just like on autopilot. It happens.
Listen, it's understandable. And today, Matt is flying home. We're both from the. That's why we're friends, right? We're both from the northeast.
Yeah, east side.
But he has a lot of happiness with his travels, and I don't.
Sure, happiness is a way to put it.
Well, you're literally. I looked at your weather forecast. You're flying into Baltimore.
Yeah.
You're all fine. I am getting wind, showers, rain, storms. Basically, guys, I'm gonna be delayed. It's gonna be upsetting, but we're gonna get through it. But oh, so he's flying out of Cincinnati too, and I secretly want his flight to get delayed so that we can be airport pals, but he's not gonna get delayed. Unfortunately.
I honestly, I want to. I want to be airport pals.
Yes, he wants to get delayed just to be airport. Imagine us being airport pals. You can't even imagine it, I'm sure.
My life's so happy.
Same.
When you're full-time like me and Clancy, you get 2.5 on a holiday, or, which is what Clancy and I usually do. I think we're the only ones in the morning show that do this.
Literally.
You can do 1.5 times the pay and get a day off.
You get a comp day. You can pick it any day within 30 days. And the reason I always do that, one time I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do the 2.5, I'm gonna be balling. It's not that much with taxes. All right, friends, we're about to do our first hit of the morning, where we're covering the government shutdown. So yes, we do a couple of things here, where sometimes I'm being silly, other times I'm talking about the government shutting down, and not only that, workers are suing the government. So that's great. Our life is not in shambles. We're gonna pretend. Ethan, do you want to come tell my vlog what you said about my outfit this morning? How are you feeling?
I asked if you're gonna get me some cheddar biscuits as a waitress at Red Lobster.
Literally, and tell them the other thing you said about my outfit. I have not worn this outfit since.
Well, oh, the other outfit and the one that looked like you're a cop?
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna insert a picture. He said I looked like a police officer.
How would that look like a cop?
You don't understand until you see this dress. It looked like a cop.
I'm gonna wear it this week. I'm gonna wear it. I haven't worn it since because I'm fearful that people will think that. He literally always says I'm wearing costumes. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing.
This one dress looked like she was a cop. Not this one, another one.
I'm gonna show confidence. Confidence is about doing things despite what others say.
Can I get a refill on my coat?
Shut up! I literally hate my life. Not only am I working New Year's, I'm being bullied. So you can. I'm being bullied. That is for freaking sure. No, don't. You're.
Blank.
You're not allowed to call me that.
Blank.
Oh my God. The government shutdown enters its 11th day.
I'll have the all-you-can-eat shrimp scampi.
Shut up!
ABC 22's Clancy joins us live now to explain what this means for the government.
Nathan, the American Federation of Government Employees, which is one of the largest unions representing federal workers, is suing the government. The White House has not yet released a statement about the lawsuit, and for now, workers will just have to wait it out. Nathan?
Officers are still looking for one of 3 inmates who escaped from a Montgomery County jail over the weekend. The Ohio State Constable.
So, for the Fox show, Claudia needs us to give her our 2 New Year's resolutions and a favorite picture of 2018. And I was struggling with the New Year's resolutions because I'm just not a resolution person. I don't know, if I'm gonna change something, I'm gonna do it in the moment, so I don't really do New Year's resolutions. However, I don't knock anyone who does them because, hey, if January 1st rolls around and that's when you do want to make a difference, who's to judge you? Who's to say that you can't? You know what I mean? So I literally even Googled like New Year's resolutions ideas, but then I came up with 2 on my own that I will show you. 1, learn how to cook. 2, get active every day. So to learn how to cook, that also goes with, you know, maybe I shouldn't even add, don't eat the same thing every day of your life. I eat the same thing every day of my life, and it's so bad. It's just like, obviously that's not a good thing. I've been like this for literally, I feel like forever. I just eat the same thing. So I want to switch up what I eat and learn how to cook and try to be, you know, not just pop a potato in the oven and call it a day, even though I just freaking love potatoes. Anyway, my second one, get active every day. And that doesn't even mean like, oh my gosh, kill it in the gym. Like, I love going to the gym, but even like, just make sure you're moving your body. Because there are days I have lazy days, and I think like, okay, I could do a quick ab workout or go for a walk, go for a run, but I don't because I'm like, oh, this is a lazy day. 20 minutes, Clance, won't kill you on a lazy day. Like, you can still have time to be active even on lazy days. My next thing is I need to pick the picture, and I was gonna go with a serious one, and this is a very random picture. I don't know the woman in this photo, so that sounds sketchy, but that was New Year's Eve 2018 last year, and I had to fly back to Dayton from visiting home early to host a huge New Year's Eve party that Dayton has. Like, I was the MC. Didn't want to do it at all. That, just being honest, it had nothing to do with the event, but it's just, I knew no one there. So I felt just worried not worried, I don't know what the word is, anxiety, I guess, going into it. Like, you think about showing up to a huge party where everyone's with their best friends, having so much fun, everyone's drunk, and you're just there alone. I was so not looking forward to it. Ended up being like the best night of my life. And thanks in part to that woman and her group of friends who were all a lot older than me, but they just randomly like came up to me and just were so kind, and I will never forget it. And it's funny, I was dreading the night. I was thinking about all my friends back home in New York, going home, getting drunk, all this stuff. Ended up being so much fun. I ended up seeing some people I knew who were there. We went to a bar after. Like, it was just the best night ever. Just be kind to everyone. Like, literally, that was just such a great lesson that I learned like on the first day of a whole new year. And it was, gosh, 2018 was an amazing year. But I'm gonna go do my segment, and then I'll be right back to show you the picture that I think I'm gonna go with. We'll see. We'll work it out together. One moment. Funniest thing ever just happened. All right, so I obviously went out there to do the what's trending thing with Kristen, but Nathan's microphone was open by accident, which means, I don't know, it just means it was on for the beginning. So I'm about to go see what he said. I just watched it, guys. I'm clipping it and putting it in. Oh my god, that couldn't have been. All right, it's time to look at what's trending on your social media feed this morning.
First up, this is very adorable.
I like that anyone watching at home, like, that's what always gets me. That's what makes me literally cry. Anyone watching at home is just so confused. They just don't, there's just so much you don't know. All right, guys, and now I'm going to include a little bit of the what's trending just for fun. It was a classic one with Kristen. It always is, so this is what I just did. Also, I noticed when I have to say dogs. I'm from New York, everyone, and I hate when I go dogs. What do you think about the dogs? So also, we had trouble pronouncing
Dachshund.
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 We didn't know. I'm being honest with you guys. But this next story could only come from Australia.
Okay, I believe this.
Take a look at this. A dozen toads riding on the back of a python.
Oh.
All right, but here's the weird part, Kristen. Amphibian experts said the male toads were actually trying to mate with the python.
What?
And create python toads.
That cannot be natural.
But honestly, why are you doing that? Do you know how dangerous a python is? I think a snake is the scariest animal.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them.
I'd rather be eaten than suffocated to death.
Well, you know, those toads knew what they were doing, I guess.
They wanted. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go anywhere. But back to my picture to describe 2018, or my best picture of 2018. I was thinking about doing that sentimental thing, but I think I'm just gonna be Clancy, who I am, and do this picture. So one of my best parts of 2018 was going to London, Ireland with my parents. I have so many wonderful photos to choose from. I mean, there were just so many artsy, wonderful pics taken, but nothing describes me in my life more than this. Me. Mom, take an artsy photo of me and Dad on the tour bus. And this is what it looks like. I'm like talking. My dad's yawning. It's just so me. And so I think this is the one we must go with. Send to Claudia. Claudia, sent.
Oh, thank you, Clancy.
Oh, thank you. Boy, oh boy, was this a morning or what? Basically, everything I told you about this morning that was going to happen didn't happen. It has been an insane morning of breaking news, which I am not mad about because I do like breaking news a lot, which I don't mean that in a bad way because I don't like saying that because breaking news usually means something bad happened, but just as a reporter, it is more exhilarating to cover. But gosh, I'm at my third scene of the morning where I can kind of show you. I mean, this is like, it's pretty much all cleared by now, just a couple of deputies still here. But this morning, a person hit two sheriff's deputies. Kristen, I can confirm there were 3 separate crashes at around 6:30 this morning, all involving the same exact person and sheriff's deputies. So where I'm standing right now, this is Haven Hill Drive in Miami Township, and this is where the very first accident happened. This is where it all began, where I'm told a person hit into a sheriff's deputy. This was a female deputy, and from there, she said she was okay, but she called for backup. She called other people to start chasing this car, and then they ended up, I want to show you a map on the second accident scene on Mad River Road, right across from the Dayton Mall. That is where a second sheriff's deputy cruiser was hit. I was just there around 10 minutes ago, and that car was, you know, did have some damages, but then from there, that person just kept on going, and right now I want to show you video of 675 and 725, which is blocked off. Right now, there are still several officers, even state troopers on scene, and that's where that person who was driving all around hitting these sheriff's deputies, that is where that car ended up, and that is where they crashed. So right now, we were probably wondering, obviously, it's New Year's Eve. Was any alcohol involved? That I cannot confirm at this time. I cannot even confirm the person's identity or their age, their gender, but that is what I'm going to be working on getting. So if you stick around right here on Fox 45, I'm going to work on getting that information, and I'm actually going to be heading out to the third scene right now, so you can check in about 20 minutes, but for now, back to you guys in the studio. And it has been crazy. I went to all 3 scenes just because I got to the first scene, and then I did my hit there, and then I was like, you know what, but I want to know what the second scene looks like, because there was all these crashes. So I went to the second scene, which took forever to get to because you have to go through. That's one of the hard things as a reporter. Like, oftentimes you're going to these scenes where roads are closed off and it's hard to get to places. And then I got to the second scene. But then Kyle, you guys know Kyle, my photographer. I was with the other one the other photographer. He was at the main scene, like the scene that had the most action. And I felt this, like, I was like, why is he at that scene? So I ended up at Kyle's scene for my last 2 hits. And yeah, so this has been a crazy morning. I literally don't even want to know what I look like in any of these segments because that's like probably the worst part about my job. Like, you're running around, you're looking like a mess. Like, I literally feel disgusting right now. And I'm just like, I just know I looked not great. But it's okay because it's New Year's, so that means no one was watching. Everyone was out partying last night, and I hope people are sleeping till like 12 noon. But yeah, so I am going to head back to, I'm actually getting hot. This heat is blasting. I'm going to head back to the station. It is freezing though, and that really does suck on breaking news because you're just outside trying to get information, interviewing the sheriff. Luckily though, these gloves, I put hand warmers in them and it made all the difference. I have to remember to put more hand warmers in my bag. This is TV news though. I mean, I had this whole freaking video planned out so differently. I was gonna film in the studio for all of the Fox show, for us doing our fun New Year's stuff that I was telling you about. None of that happened. I did my New Year's resolution and my New Year's picture for no reason. And that's the worst part about this business, because you plan, and then it all goes to waste. And then you don't plan at all, and then you are looking like an idiot standing there thinking, I don't have anything because nothing even popped up. And oh my gosh, you know it was a busy morning when I did not even get to drink half of my tea. Green tea, people, green tea. Which, by the way, I feel like green tea does not have enough caffeine in it. In yet another unexpected change of results, I just turned off my camera, put my GPS in to get back to the station. All of a sudden saw a text from my producer saying I have another hit at the very end of the show. So I will be here for about another 25 minutes. It's funny, this is just a quick 45-second hit. These little ones are hard for me because there's just so much information. I could talk for days, I really could. If someone were like, Clancy, you need to fill 30 minutes of the Fox show, just go. I really think I could. Like, literally, I don't even know what, but I just could. I don't even know what I'd say, but I'm a blabber and I need to condense, and I'm sorry to everyone who listens to me blab. All right, so breaking news does this to Claudia. She is dead because, just tell them why it sucks for you.
It sucks because you have to get the information out there as fast as you can, and sometimes you have to do it repeatedly. And adding that, putting graphics together, and making sure the anchors knows what's going on, making sure the reporter and the photog know what's going on, trying to talk to my EP, the director has to code everything, and getting script in, and it was like every
Breaking news.
every block. I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh man, yeah, it's the roughest on the producer.
Phone is crumbling.
Yeah, she is crumbling. Kyle, how's your life going?
Not very well.
Why?
My college football bowl season has not been.
Kyle, no. All right, you know what? Well, yeah, bye. I literally thought you were about to drop some tea, and you're talking about no. What?
Here we go. The key to breaking news is you have to stay as calm as possible and not get worried.
Wow, thank you. I felt I was
The calmer
calm.
you stay, the less mistakes you make, and the better you feel.
I agree. Well, no. Well, I agree because I used to, if there was breaking news, oh my God. When I first got here, I was like, ah!
The moment that awoken me to being like, you need to calm down, was when I would cover tornadoes in Oklahoma. And they'd be bouncing me around to 5 different tornadoes in one day. And then you realize, oh crap, I have some more stuff to do. So you gotta stay calm.
I like that because, yeah, you used to work
Because
in.
if you're not calm, the people at home won't be calm.
That's true. They're going to be like, what's happening? The world is ending.
Yep. And Clancy did a very good job staying calm and being very informative. So good job.
Thank you, Nathan. At one point, I accidentally said I was in the wrong town, and it was bad, but it's okay.
They had township schmownship.
Literally, I go, Donna, what town am I in? She's like, Miami Township. 5 seconds later. Okay, 5 seconds later. I'm in Miami Township, everyone. I don't know what happened with my brain.
Well, you said where you were on the street, so that's.
But Donna, but that messed me up because you were like, you're in this town, Kyle's here, and then blah blah blah. And so I'm like, I don't even know where I am right now. Oh gosh.
She should have known.
No.
Yes.
Yes,
Well, that doesn't surprise me. She's a millennial.
Thank God I have these pants
Kids
in my
these
thing.
days.
I'm so prepared, guys. I had pants here, so I changed into pants.
Where you are. I'm 2 minutes away. You go down that right there.
All right, now everyone's making fun of me, so I need to go because I don't want this in the vlog. I have problems. I don't know. Nathan's just excited that he gets to leave early on a holiday.
Oh, heck yeah! Guess what?
What?
Holiday.
Well, I get that holiday pay. You see what I did there?
I don't.
So he's a salaried worker, so it doesn't make a difference if he works the holiday?
Day. Can I ask you, have you ever seen the movie Signs?
No.
Okay, the movie Signs, an alien movie by M. Night Shyamalan. And one of the little kids in the movie just has a bunch of cups of water sitting around the entire... You can look the scene up. You look like that kid from Signs. It's a great movie. Mel Gibson's in it. Do you know who he is, or is that way past your time?
I know who Mel is.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, Mel is a hottie.
Okay.
I'm so weird. What other human vlogs their work? This is just weird. All right, so work is over, and I just pulled into the gym parking lot. Guys, I'm sad. It is so crowded right now. Normally, like, at this time, it's not crowded at all, but it's New Year's Day, so everyone's off from work. People want a good start to 2019, and so do I, which is why I'm here, but I don't want to be here at all. I actually, on the way here, was hoping that, maybe the gym's just closed on New Year's Day, which is terrible that I was thinking that, but I don't want to work out. However, that has nothing to do with working out or not. Doesn't matter if you want to or not. If I only worked out when I was in the mood, I would only work out a couple of times a month. You gotta push through it, and normally when I'm in the workout, I'm happy. But right now, guys, I'm sad. And I haven't worked out in a couple of weeks because, not a couple of weeks, but I went to New York and I don't work out at all in New York. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. This was a random day in my life of a holiday, New Year's Day. Not like most people's New Year's Day. Definitely not. But, oh my gosh. Well, I forgot my makeup wipes. I'm about to look like a freak at the gym. You know me, just getting ready to go to the gym, trying to look great for all the people at the gym. What the heck? Alright, whatever. Bye, guys.